Alright, we're gonna continue it. Hold on. So, game. Okay, Star Rail. That's then should be Gucci. Because I already have it here. I never really left the game. I just lowered the volume. Alright. Let's continue where we left off. I think we're almost there with the story mode anyway. There's a treasure box over there.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Huh. Interesting. We'll circle it back. Just teleport over here, I guess.
Look, another frame.
Planet effects set of these blocks.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Road to Fool.
Ode to Fool. This must be the second act.
The surroundings are different from before. The stage decorations look a bit tidier now.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect. Peace never truly graced Land of the Exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form.
Why did I press R? Suddenly, like, we went for reload instead. COD reload.
Stream forth the gleam of old
Did not
blades.
serve the old master. The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness and ascended as the new family head.
Welcome to this mansion, dear outsider.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils.
The 7 servants believe they can replace.
Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
Accountant, we are the pillars of this mansion.
The Black Plum family was the first to fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family.
Because Master shaped you from clay, but forged me from fire. I'm superior to you.
Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages did Penacony earn its new name, the Land of the Dreams.
Dear outsider, I beseech your aid in purging this mansion of the poison spread by the lurking instigators.
You want us to help you? What do you need?
I wish they could regain their reason and cast away the shackles of hypocrisy.
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Penacony's journey to becoming the Land of the Dreams, during which the family plays a crucial role.
But this new master seems like a bad guy to me, don't you think?
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express, if you read between the lines. The Harmony changed Penacony just as the guards once did.
Looks like we've gotta help those guys kneeling down over there calm down a bit, right?
Either I shall be. Without a master, who can grant me true freedom?
Master.
master is no longer here. I thought I'd be free, but I'm not. Now, without my master's command, I'll have to seek guidance from the blind. Master is no longer here. I must seek a new master and serve them faithfully.
Once I stood. My former master has long departed.
Master! Oh, you will return in due course. Master, now that you have gone, I shall wait no longer for my reward. I shall seize what is rightfully mine.
In the absence of my master, I am free.
Happy.
I shall sing for my new master, just as their noble voice once resonated throughout.
Thank you, dear outsiders. My servants have regained their sanity. Heed me, one and all. Your former master shall not return. It is through righteousness and unwavering support for one another that we shall attain true perfection. Cast aside the veils of hypocrisy and embrace one another.
Get ready. Looks like another fight is about to begin.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Do we still have the upper hand?
Destined for oblivion.
Together as one. Human creations.
What do you want to know?
Still waters of oblivion.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill fate descends.
Alas, they remain but slaves till the very end, with the illusion of freedom. Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony, Land of the Exiles charted its course toward becoming the planet of festivities.
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the Land of the Exiles has undergone dramatic changes, not all of which have proven beneficial.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes. Bet he comes from a whole lineage of stage performers.
They used the planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white keys served as an instrument, while symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the form. Thus, all mortals found their unique place within this symphony. That marked the 5th and 6th days.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth.
God damn, I should straighten my back because I think most of my neck pains are coming from my sitting position. And I don't have a headrest for my desk, for my chair. Next time, if I do choose to purchase a gaming chair, I need a headrest. That way we can stream for longer without me injuring my neck.
Stream forth gleam of old blades.
Oh man. Let's go.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
This guy is really into these puppets. Oh, I get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises of the Order.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous two scenes.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my... This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
The people lack foresight. We will make choices on their behalf and bear the responsibility.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Yeah. Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Okay. That would have made so much sense now. Checking zones. It's giving me a headache a little bit.
Without a king, we shall protect the weak and stand against the
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
And standing against the mighty.
Nicely done. We're gonna move that thing over here. That can be arranged. Yeah.
Who shall govern the movement of stars?
Everything followed its natural
Stream force.
and so it shall continue, even after the king's departure.
After the king's departure.
We no longer have need for a king, for we have become kings of all things.
Stream forth. The gleam of old blades. Stream forth. The gleam of old blades.
Hey, aren't we supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous acts? Why aren't any of these puppets saying anything?
Perhaps we'll need to complete the story ourselves, just like we did before.
So, do you think their mind needs tinkering or something?
Farewell, former king.
How did it go? You can't change them? What does that mean?
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
Let our previous king recount it to you. Now it is time for the final rite.
Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have to fight again.
3 new enemy types.
Destined for oblivion.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. A quick
I
divination.
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bang.
Converge and awaken. Commencing support. Ready for another?
Still waters of oblivion. Ill fate descends.
Enemy turn.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Death.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bang.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. No need to remember me, or to recall the essence of dreams. What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the Harmony and establish an empire based on the Order. Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event, the Charmony Festival.
They imbued the world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth. Then, they rested from the labors of creation. Yet, all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands. Thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Aeon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different. Is this the power of the Order?
Everyone, get ready. This could be a tough battle.
That marked the seventh day. Cheers and chants reverberated inwards.
Look, there he is!
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict. It hides behind the curtain. Or rather, it is the theater itself. However, if you want to see it, you must display faith equal to its immense power. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness. especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal to the universe the true path. However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Okay. All three.
Great mind. Under the banner of the Order, you have defied all things in the cosmos.
Converge and awaken! Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ranger matters.
Destined for oblivion.
Ranger matters.
Ill tidings manifest.
Enemy ready for another? All things in this world have their laws. Human creations!
Ill fate descends. Free will, or was it fate? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another? Yin and yang! I see through you. Converge and awaken!
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest.
Yin and yang! Commencing support. Human creations!
Mind your manners.
Enemy targets detected.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
Yep.
Yin and yang.
Mind your manners.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. I weep for the departed.
Oh, I'm getting smashed here.
It too shall fall.
I already know your decision.
I now permit you to gaze into the sun.
On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal. Supreme Tuner, Harmonious Choir, Dominicus! Lost souls, come and meet your master!
The embodiment of the harmony? So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Enough.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
The Omniscia sees through you. Together as one.
Why isn't perceptive as you are? Answer this. Why could the harmony and the order merge into one?
All things in this world have their laws, yet stratagems, constellations are human creations! Ready for another? Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack!
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
I'm feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you.
Nobody resonating. All things are part of the melody.
Allow me to make a divination.
The threads of destiny aren't chosen. The seal of ill fate descends.
Only noise.
Enough. Yin and yang, life and death.
Sink into a dream.
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Danheng?
By Bitter Lune.
Radiant spirits, heed my word. Show no mercy.
Oh god. Oh shit. Oh fucking shit.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt! Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name? Kind of. It was General Qing Yuan who helped us shoot it down. In any case, since you remember what happened just now, well, that's put my mind at ease. It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle, and summoned the General to help us just in time. And then we returned to reality. Look, this is your room. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the General. And now that you're awake, we should tell the crew that you're alright. Come with me!
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
That voice. Is that Black Swan?
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
What's Miss Black Swan doing here?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed she was awake and wanted to check to see how she was doing. Though the strike from the General was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer.
Wait, the General's an
But,
emanator?
luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the Harmonious Choir collapsed.
Oh, so that's what happened! Thank you, Miss Black Swan!
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish. You're heading to see your friends, aren't you? Would it bother you if I walked with you for a short while?
Of course not. But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
Why would you think that? I've never harbored any ill intentions. Well, not when you are around, anyway.
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Don Hung first.
Dan Hong uses powers susunod by Bitter Lune.
Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
One peach sold.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Allow me to introduce him to you. This is Boot Hill, a Galaxy Ranger. During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday. Which is why we sought you out, to help the Astral Express save the world together.
No need for thanks. And the Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice one sees. That's how you lot in the Xianzhou put it, right, Don Hung?
More or less.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Good question. It's, who was it again? Don Hum. Do you remember? No, that ain't it. I just can't seem to recall.
Wait. What?
The neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
I can't seem to remember either.
What's going on?
Heck. Forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel. Unimportant. Ain't gonna stop us from piecing together the story anyhow.
Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we? She's now a minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned about her well-being.
You're right. Let's head to the lobby then.
You guys go. I'm an outsider, after all. I'd rather not disrupt the long-awaited reunion.
Look, they're with the General.
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Cienjo Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace. Well, would you look at that? Here comes the big hero. If it isn't the galactic baseballer, a hero with unparalleled insight.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There's nothing wrong with her. She practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story. But at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness. Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down, without so much as lifting a finger.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head. The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point. The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings, after all. Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony, so there's no reason not to welcome you. Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present, discussions will go more smoothly. So, what do you all think?
Well then, we shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
Not to worry. Himiko and I won't take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
Thank you. What about you, Will you join Welt and me? Or have you got other plans?
Great. Although I'm not too sure of the reason, the representatives from the IPC have insisted on her presence. Allow me to lead the way. Follow me, please. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
The Intelligentsia Guild's Dr. Ratio. This assembly is quite something.
The rat team.
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends.
It's alive.
I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Luofu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
So what?
Oh.
Okay, he
Looks
did
like
it.
everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Penacony.
Now that's something.
If that's what it takes to bring peace to the entire universe, it's a price I'll gladly pay.
Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? Then it's our turn. The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering technical support for the reconstruction of Penacony. The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Scroolum. Enlighten us, please.
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination. Every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame might represent the essence of intelligence. A cluster of inspiration ignited by high temperatures. The future direction of the universe may well lie within it. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos's brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
Agreed. It's hard to imagine members of the Genius Society taking an interest in such mundane research. Never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
No wonder everyone insisted that she be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach consensus in the upcoming negotiations. Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me, yes?
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, she and I will be waiting for you and March on the Express. Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful end.
Penacony's journey ends here. I guess it was pretty fruitful.
I am truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos's brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
Well, seems the dust is finally settled now. Well done, friend.
This is all due to your heroic deeds in Penacony. Everyone's been moved by your integrity and selflessness.
Room rates keep going up.
The navigation meeting is about to start. We're all waiting for you. Ahem. Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation meeting commence then.
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How we doing this? A show of hands.
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
I'm just catching a lift. Don't sweat it.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express for their own personal reasons. As you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
Don't! You're freaking me out.
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone,
I mean, that's a plus, bro.
Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless Mikhail. The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure. The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation. The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord.
That's my secret cap. I have no work.
These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe.
Sadly.
Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already.
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit, and then we'll put it to a vote.
If that's the case, how about we go to Edostar first? If that planet really is in danger, then we should go help them out.
March is right. Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation there.
You and Dan Heng make good points. I'll throw in a vote for Edostar too.
If that's the general sentiment, then we should indeed investigate. I vote for Edostar too.
4 votes for Edostar. 1 vote abstained. Looks like we have a winner. Next stop, Edostar. Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest.
So we're gonna have Boothill and Black Swan together with us.
Pom-Pom will make an announcement.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
How about a chat? Over here.
This Astral Express sure is comfy. But I got one tiny problem with it. How come there ain't no potent drinks on this ride? I can live without malt juice. At least stock something else. Like that white gem. Common as dirt and not too pricey. You can't use that 12 years of age rule against a mighty ranger like me. All these years out in the wild, and now I'm bunking in luxury. Gotta say, it's quite the treat.
Huh. For some reason, I'm suddenly stricken by the feeling that we haven't crossed paths in quite some time. Perhaps the joy of reuniting after a long time can also be
Yeah,
considered
Boot
just
Hill
another
is
part
like
of the trail.
really nice to look at, not gonna lie. Although that Dunhung cutscene though is still amazing. It's like that guy doesn't stood a ghost of a chance when Imbibitor when they get
Please let
serious.
this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful.
You know what? We are the MC. It's gonna be eventful.
What's with you and always copying the way I talk?
Because you're cute, that's why.
The last couple of trailblazing expeditions have been downright terrifying. It's about time we had some fun, cozy, and cute adventures for a change. Come on, start praying with me. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this...
Oh my god. Alright, let's see what the wealth has to say.
You're fast becoming an excellent trailblazer. It's an honor to be able to watch you grow. Yes, you are. I've known many warriors in my time, and only a few achieve the kind of growth you have. Back home, where I'm from, you'd be rated at least an S tier.
S tier Valkyrie?
It's not easy for you these past few days.
We're an S tier Valkyrie?
Some
Okay.
downtime.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to seeing how you'll perform
That's-
on our next journey.
That's an homage for like if you're the strongest Valkyrie, you're ranked S.
Come to think of it, this trip to Penacony was the first time we trailblazed together, wasn't it?
Yes.
Don't worry. We'll have plenty of time.
I'll
to
make
spend
sure you
together on the
don't die.
So there'll definitely be more chances for adventures like this. Turn in early today. You've really been pushing yourself hard.
Yeah, after this I'm gonna turn in.
If you don't take this chance to recharge, it could lead to long-term problems. It seems fine when you're young, but it's a different story as you age.
Alright, time to talk to
Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal. How about it? This journey of beautiful dreams. Was it to your liking? There's a rich scent of curiosity here. Such memories can be irresistibly captivating. So, how about you hand that small parting gift back to me? I'm quite eager to have it back.
Huh?
Oh? Never mind. I just stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your memory. Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely an empty light cone. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time, and I procured a few trinkets from your companions? Their functions are similar. This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats.
No wonder.
But this is not its most intrinsic function. Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them turning them into unique mementos. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us. Or use our memories to recreate it. Life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful,
I'm so
some
sleepy.
sorrowful, some light, some heavy. But you are different. Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection, I see your unparalleled worth. You have the power to craft memories that can captivate the world. Your memory can illuminate the universe's future path. And that memory will be as scintillating as the star clusters you see in this porthole. Precisely. But do you know the deeper meaning behind it? The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course. Patience, my friend. I will reveal the answer to you, but that time is not now. Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes and expectations of their own present and future. Revealing everything at this moment would be a bit of a buzzkill, wouldn't it? I'm looking for an opportune time, a time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you're about to drift off would be the most opportune. How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story to lull you to sleep.
Ahem. Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Why don't we just leave it at that for now? Ah, that's right. As a small token of compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone, I will gift you with some words. They hold great significance to me. Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions. You'll remember these words dearly, won't you? In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Okay. They just released. Huh? Something's wrong here. Something is wrong.
Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds. You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? So, then, it's time to tell you a little bedtime story. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no one survived. But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope, and that's why I'm here. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice that. There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced.
What the fuck?
Yet,
I knew
within
something was
that
wrong
flaw
though.
lies a glimmer of
Because Aventurine wasn't supposed to be there.
Are you ready for
He's dead-ish. He's in limbo.
Do you remember everything?
Acheron
When
isn't
the
even
clock turned
there.
back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you a way out. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative. Thankfully,
Alright,
Acheron
Jasp.
appeared again and helped you.
Thanks for chatting back.
After
Have yourself a
that,
good
you
day.
saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder. The two cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the two victims, you didn't make much progress. But you did learn about the Watchmaker from Gallagher. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility and unsheathed her sword. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, It turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. And you had to engage in an ultimate duel on the stage of the Charmony Festival. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Penacony embracing a bright and peaceful future. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual, haven't you? The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story. Little Misha. Or he's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble and embark on a grand adventure in Penacony. While Misha is a rather special Memory Zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze, there's still one thing that he shouldn't be able to do. A life born in the Memory Zone could never manifest in reality. So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality? The answer is simple. He is the one fatal variable that contradicts all our known information. This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory, are still trapped in the dreamscape at this very moment.
Holy shit.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return to the real world. We'll find our answers there.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2.
We lost?
This way, darling.
Yo. Hold on, I need to pee. My mind is blown. The story, the writing is insane. Good grief. I can't. Just hold on. Alright, guys, I'm back. Let's take a look at where we are.
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I understand you must be confused, and we'll do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away. I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's Memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. And that included a lot of Memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility. I came to realize this when the Dream Master tried to expel me at any cost.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when traveling with her. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn
Because
the
our
tide.
memories are not totally
For
affected by it.
mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. When I turned the pages of your memories, I realized that I was in an illusion too.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Enna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Aeon. Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the Order and try to break free. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will.
All right, please come with me.
These people are... They're the ones who accept Enna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick.
Ow, shit! Hanzo, your claws! Ah, man, this sucks. I need to create a team for this guy. You're dead.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Here we are.
It's... Robin?
Finally, you've arrived.
He came.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Enna's dream by her own will, and it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own. Do you want it to die?
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to the sky.
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if they may crash on the ground one day, they shouldn't be trapped in a cage. Birds belong to the sky. So we should help them return there, right?
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized it was just a dream. And this is our final hope. Enna's dream is founded upon the Harmonious Choir, namely everyone's shared wishes. It will only materialize once the aspirations of all beings in Penacony merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Now comes the tricky part. How do we do it?
Yo, Zohan,
Humans
yeah.
yearning
No
for
thanks,
sweet
bro.
illusions, borders,
I have a
and
this entire story mode is pretty long. I was like, I thought we were done, and then all of a sudden, nope, nope, it's not done. It's actually part 2,
guiding her
giving me
toward
Inception vibes.
herself to make her regain her consciousness.
Whoever wrote this one is a monster.
To wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to
But
share
yeah, good
the
night,
same
bruh.
determination,
Have a good one.
that would be nearly impossible.
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting an Eon.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical moment for the whole universe. Who cares about some dumb number?
Thanks to Black Swan.
You're welcome. And thanks to the Memo Keepers in Penacony, too. I believe your partners have also awakened from their dreams.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Enna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant.
The
compared
moment
to
you
the
set foot to
vast number of
Penacony, it's
people
over.
immersed in the dream.
Damn.
We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time.
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. We've long been aware of a potential solution. Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, they often find themselves and others sharing a collective dream. At this very moment, there is only one dream encompassing the entire Asdana system.
So, you mean, if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system, their free will would intertwine with this dream and shake it to its core?
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become the foundation of the Order instead. The real challenge is, how can we gather a huge number of people as determined as you within a short period of time?
That's easy. You have Robert.
Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will?
That's easy.
That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
You can gather Galaxy Rangers?
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually, they're right. And that's why we have a tacit understanding among us. Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger, and that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost, because we abide by a common principle. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night, and with them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
Oh.
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze, and guiding them towards reality. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it. This includes my brother as well. And his dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic. The flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight. Do you believe these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone to choose the right path?
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume?
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream will be my responsibility.
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony. I have faith in you. However, before we depart, there is one more thing I must tell you. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering dedication. Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost. As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can only awaken from this dream in one way. A real death. We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady. Are you ready? Very well. Now, please close your eyes.
It's you again. As always, there's a reward for good behavior.
Ah, Miss Stellaron. Time for us to reveal our true value to one another.
All or nothing. Time will tell.
How long has this reign been ongoing?
If I remember correctly, it has lasted for decades.
The hands.
Or even centuries.
But the way the hands are
The
working, though.
unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. But thankfully, we've guided those lost souls to their lives beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they won't be reduced to puppets of the Nihility in their death. You see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you remember? He once said that the sky would clear when the regrets of the departed had faded away.
But it's still raining.
I know.
So, why is all this? Why did this rain choose me?
Because someone's regrets haven't been fulfilled, perhaps. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves. Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of Ix, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the Nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they have journeyed with me for such a long time.
Oh. So this is how it is. I'm already dead.
Yes.
Are you watching over me?
This is my duty as Acheron the Watcher. I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the Nihility, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with it. Back to this side.
But if this is what the departed ones expected, should you try to change it?
I don't know. But someone once told me that when the inevitable moment came, he hoped that someone would stand at his grave and place a bouquet of flowers.
Even if it doesn't make sense at all?
Some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless. I have experienced that much already. Please extend your hand, and then close your eyes. I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it. Only then will I be able to put an end to the final regret by the Dead Sea.
Will I ever see them again?
Yes, that is certain. Because it was you who told me about the Express, your two former companions. The expedition cut short by the swarm, your narrow escape from death, and your encounter with the Galaxy Rangers.
Is this?
And Penacony, the hometown to which you could never return.
Is this the guy?
Yeah. For countless times, I got rejected by the family and had to pass it by. But I knew that my companion was still there.
Mikhail.
Mikhail, are you still there?
Take my hand and come with me. We will leave this place. You'll embark on a long, long journey, shrouded in darkness.
Sheridan was the hunt guy.
As a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path. That's the color of existence. Follow it, and it'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Thank you.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Welcome to the horizon of existence. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination. All right, Gray.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth, where memories serve as our sole companion.
May your schemes be for...
Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber?
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps such is the answer itself. Leave this place, return to where you belong, and awaken Penacony from this dream. As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about inspiring them to save themselves. The answer is when they are in desperate situations, like a drowning individual in the deep sea, when one's body and mind bear immense pressure, agony, confusion, and despair will follow. I firmly believe that. The fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to save themselves. And now, Penacony has enough heroes to lead them forward. It's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort, even when they know their struggle is fruitless. As absurd as it may seem, it's their resistance. As for now, it is time to guide them, not as a savior, but as a nameless among those mortals. In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me to ask a few final questions. So far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in the Sweet Dream. Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands? If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after, I would ask, would you wish to stay? Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone, and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility. If the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
And to think that you exist in the nihility, and you watch over others to depart it, such a task is absurd and meaningless.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
Even if the future you forge may not even belong to you.
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
My hardships you must have experienced. In that case, allow me to do something meaningless too. Please, tell me your name. Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment, and nobody
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps leave this place. As I said, the answer is like a drowning, the fragility. It's through this, as for now, in this way. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me to ask a few final questions. So far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in the Sweet Dream. Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands? If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after, I would ask, would you wish to stay?
I got disconnected.
Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility.
Grabe. It's like
The nihility represents the primal fear
super
of life,
dull,
rendering
but
any
it's
lofty
really
convictions
good.
insignificant under their imposing shadow. Then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
Now, to think that you exist in the nihility, and you watch over others to depart it, such a task is absurd and meaningless.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
Even if the future you forge may not even belong to you.
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
What hardships you must have experienced. In that case, allow me to do something meaningless too. Please, tell me your name.
Your real name.
Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment, and nobody will remember this conversation or your answer. But I believe
What's your real name?
that your name should be remembered. And this universe will remember it as well.
For me, some things are difficult to recall. Yet there are others that I find challenging to forget. Such is memory, a creation of the past that blossoms into significance in the distant future. I remember that marks the start of my journey, the origin of the vibrant red hue in my life, and the most fervent element amidst every tempest. That's my name. Raiden Ozanmori. May. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more.
Oh, it's the trailer.
Is ponder its significance. Then return to the waking world.
That's where we all find our answers.
Have you broken free from the dream of order?
We've done enough sleeping already. Let's show them a wake-up call.
Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
Listen to our song.
Better hedge your bets. Going all in. Tabs on me.
Another journey begins.
Where are you going?
Again.
There's more to life than drawing breath. You'll do.
No dirty tricks, alright.
Doesn't matter.
How can the weak be righteous?
I'll take the lead. Awaken from your dream.
Noisy.
No dirty tricks, the dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Yep.
All in.
Disorderly noise.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You hold some academic value, I suppose. Pay attention.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
We're finally waking up from our dreams. Listen to our song.
Disorderly noise.
Alright, I'll call your bet.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin!
to life than drawing breath. Eternal melody. Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
Did you come here of your own volition?
Nope.
Awaken from your dream.
Nobody resonating. All things are part of the melody.
Better hedge your bets. Can't lose this one.
You'll do.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Everyone, keep up with my tempo. Listen to our song.
Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Notes. I solemnly invite to join the glorious chorus and ascend to the heavens!
Pay attention.
Don't ask, just spend. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin!
Wisdom comes protection.
Where are you going? Awaken from your dream.
Eternal melody. Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
All right, I'll call your bet.
The noise is fading.
How familiar.
Watch your head.
Disorderly noise. The dreamscape is indistinguishable from reality. Can it still be called an illusion?
It's my turn.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Disorderly noise.
Again?
You'll do.
Going all in. Tabs on me.
Perfect melody I command. Recreate paradise anew. Music.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony. Penacony's first and last disharmony.
Everyone, keep up with my tempo.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
Sheesh.
Is that you singing?
Brother, you have heard their cries. This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, they don't know where they should be heading. That's why I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Listen to our song.
Another journey begins.
You hold some academic value as an eternal melody.
Uphold the truth, and you will protect it.
It's my turn.
Now, noisy.
Better hedge your bets.
There's more to life than drawing breath. You'll do.
All things are part of the melody.
All in.
Enjoy eternal peace.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Have a noble soul. Don't be shackled by the past. Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise. Noise is fading.
Watch your head.
Eternal friend.
You hold some academic value. All things are as one. Every petal in life's
Have to make my
will be
team.
swept away by the wind of time.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn still,
Bang.
destined for oblivion.
We're finally waking up from our dreams.
Don't ask, just spend.
There's more to life than drawing breath. Pay attention.
Again. I'll take the lead. Awaken from your dream.
Alright, I'll call your bet. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise.
All in. Can't lose this one.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Disorderly noise.
It's going to break. I'm gonna attack.
Everyone, keep up with my tempo.
hedge your bets. Going all in. Tabs on me.
Still have like the ultimate though.
Come here of your own volition.
If we had never experienced solitude, how could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our final talk has concluded. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. If your paradise can save more people, sever my path with your hands.
And my arc is now completed. Every liberation. One less jelly chart to do every day. Yeah. That's okay.
Attention. Every petal in life will be swept away by the wind of time.
Even if the future is full of pain, we won't escape from it.
That's one break.
Let's play our own melody.
That's two super breaks.
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Oh, may I honor you. I swear your words.
Alright, I'll call your bet. Don't ask, just spend.
Seven-day vow. I command you to heed my summon.
Fifth day.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
It was not you.
On the sixth day.
Insolent. It was humanity that created you.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Let's take as much shielding as we can. Oh, we managed to break it. Nice.
A picture of grace and elegance.
We clutched it.
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn still, destined for oblivion.
The weakness of humanity cannot be redeemed by others.
Listen to our song.
Blasphemous.
Can't lose this one.
You hold some academic value, as all things are as one.
Exactly what we need.
Every
All
petal
penetration
in life will be
damage.
swept away by the wind of time.
Here goes the damage boosted version of this.
Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
90k.
Everyone, keep up with my tempo. Awaken from your dream. Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
There's more to pay attention.
Super break 16.
Alright, I'll call your bet.
I'll take the lead. Listen to our song.
It is
of oblivion I guide the wandering
Bang.
souls.
That's a perfect finish though. She actually finishes it off.
So, why does life slumber?
Because someday we will wake up from our dreams.
The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for eternal separation. And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe. It was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of everything for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplated, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the Torrent Eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just it's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die, just like people. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago. Even after the stars perish, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world. In our paradise, I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happiness.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars. Or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal then. This is our promise, and nothing will sway our ideals.
Yeah, you bet.
Sheesh. Alright, so what happens to Robin?
It's a pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations. You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
He lives.
I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty. Remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend? It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me? Or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, alright. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46?
Alright. What will you wager?
Are we talking about a real bet here? I don't want to wager anything just to escape your clutches. But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life, ma'am.
Interesting. But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll return to Pier Point for the final showdown.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick back and relax.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations. The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time to reap the rewards.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up here. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Screw Wubba Boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster. I have a question for you. Be honest, or I don't mind putting a bullet into your head. Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?
The fuck? Again? So we're not gonna see Raiden May for a while. She confirmed it that her name is Raiden May. So where's Kiana? Okay. Collective shields. Not gonna lie though. We do need to deal with that boss. And it's gonna be a hard task to do it. I guess I could just the other stuff
Haven
here.
of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
This light cone is pretty good. Damn. Not gonna lie, this is one of the best story modes they had so far. I thought I probably won't be able to play with Misha in the future. I know it's a destination I've always been seeking. The reason why Misha and Mika decided to build up a Dreamville was to hope that everyone could have their fans, family. But they definitely wanted themselves. So Misha's technically dead. But no, Mikhail's dead permanently. But Misha, the memory zone meme is alive. I remain here as Clocky, defending this happiness. Okay. We got a light cone out of that? Okay, not bad. We'll make a single pull right here. Alright, that's looking good. That's become bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so we got that light cone, right? What does it do? Let's check out the light cone set. Switch. This thing. After using a certain ability, basic attack skill to all allies childish. Which increases the damage of the same type of ally uses, but wait. The same type which increases the damage of the same type of ability, which that is super weird. Let's say for example you use a skill. That's the only one that's actually going to get boost. Huh. Choto. Okay, so it's gonna be like Okay, I see what's gonna happen. This one might be good, but I'll wait for the guides. Ain't gonna lie, it's actually kind of like weird. Eidolon 1.
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose, we make the same choices.
Let's go do the new echo at least once. Navigating to the thingy. Teleport right there. This guy needs to be battled by a pyro unit, an electro unit that deals AoE damage. It's very specific. Boot heal.
Make a wish.
Oh wait, we might need this. Might as well use this now. No harmony.
Risk warning. Go
Sure, I'll play along.
Answer me.
Watch your head.
SAS per Kibbe. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Barely felt it.
All wishes are. Noise is fading. Disorderly noise. 0 points.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise.
Hedge your bets.
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
It's on me. Watch your head.
Time for an overhaul.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Disorderly noise. 0 points. Disorderly noise.
Barely felt it.
Enjoy eternal peace.
Sure, I'll play along.
I have something for you.
Noisy.
evaluation begin. Liquidation!
Watch your head. Disorderly noise.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all in.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
No dirty tricks.
All things are part of the melody.
No dirt. Watch your head.
Disorderly noise. Test. 0 points.
You won't get away. Low risk, high reward.
Disorderly noise.
Steady. You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
SAS per Kibbe. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Disorderly noise. 0 points. Disorderly noise.
Watch your head.
Uphold the truth.
Let the valuation begin. Ribbit trip!
Noisy.
Time for an overhaul.
Hedge your bets.
Your answers?
Answer me. Noisy. Noise is fading. Eternal prayer.
Easy,
The
Numby.
dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Go, Numby!
I have something for you.
Sure, I'll play along.
Test. 0 points.
Gods awaken.
Watch your head.
Disorderly noise.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation! You won't get away.
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Disorderly
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Spend freely.
I'm asking questions. Say
Disorderly
knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Easy, Numby. Go, Numby!
Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise. Uphold the truth.
Time for an overhaul.
Hedge your bets. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
The noise is fading.
All
Disorderly noise. Noisy.
Liquidation!
Noisy.
Test.
I have something for you.
Noisy.
It's on me.
Disorderly noise. All things are part of the melody.
Watch your head.
Eternal
along? Spend freely.
Your answers?
Huh. Harder than I thought it would be. So with Himiko around, it should work, but I need break effect. Or I can just go mono imaginary, but I don't have my Trailblazer strong enough anyway. This could potentially work as well with Annihility comp.
Oh, existence is unity.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Time for an overhaul.
Noisy. 0 points.
Hedge your bets.
Disorderly noise.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Watch your head.
I have something for you.
You won't get away. Sure, I'll play along. You won't get away. You won't get away.
Grace and elegance. Eternal.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise.
The test. 0 points.
Time for an overhaul.
Disorderly noise. Disorderly noise.
No dirt.
Disorderly noise.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Disorderly noise.
Enjoying yourself?
I have something for you.
Hedge your bets.
Some value, I suppose. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Perhaps you still do. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Noisy.
Watch your head.
The test.
Disorderly noise.
Time for an overhaul. There's more to life.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and
Falsehood.
Zero points.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Disorderly noise.
No dirty tricks, alright? Watch your head.
Noisy. Your answers?
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Mediocre.
All things are part of the melody.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Answer me. Zero points.
Grace and elegance.
Disorderly noise.
Test.
Watch your head.
Enjoying yourself?
Wisdom comes protection.
Eternal.
I have something for you.
Noise is fading. Enjoy eternal peace.
Some value, I suppose.
Essayus Perkim. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Zero points.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Disorderly noise.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
Eternal.
Time for an overhaul.
Answer me.
Noisy. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
You won't get away.
How insolent!
0 points.
I swear on truth.
Hedge your bets.
I swear on calendar.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
I swear on words. I swear on vows.
Test.
I swear on rules.
Sure, I'll play along.
I swear on meaning.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
How insolent!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I swear on human dignity.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire
Bring
to
as much
control the
energy as
heavens,
we can.
and I'm no exception.
Hedge your bets.
Sheesh.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. You won't get away. Got friends?
There's more to life.
Time for an overhaul.
Sure, I'll play along.
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
I have something for you.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity. Every petal
All will be swept away by the wind.
Zero points.
Watch your head.
I'm asking questions. Test.
Time for an overhaul.
I swear on the truth.
There's more to life.
I swear on calendar. I swear on words.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I swear on balance.
Answer me. 0 points.
I swear on rules.
Some value, I suppose.
I swear on meaning.
It's on me.
I swear on human
I
dignity.
have something for you.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
There's more to life. Eternal. Every petal
All will be swept away by the wind.
Oh wow, okay. So this is what we get here. The Grand Duke stuff and okay, that's pretty good. It's a good farming zone too.
waiting means change.
Alright. I'm gonna go and surrender to beds now. Before we do, make sure I do this too, so that way when we do go do this, use this up laters, we can try. Let's see how far I am in terms of the full session. Second dishes. 5, 6, 7. So I'm like 34 in. Still pretty far. I need to get early so I can have mercy. Anyway, it's time. So in theory, I can potentially get like 10, but yeah, let's see. Gonna go ahead and do my thing. And what does Trailblazer need? So Trailblazer Harmony needs traces. Oh, he uses this thing. We'll use this. We get the harmony buds and stuff. Refarm all this shit. What do we need to do to face this guy? Team 6 should do it. Plus I'll borrow Ozzy.
Our paths cross once.
Albaro hangs units.
Commencing support.
That was really fun though, not gonna lie.
Beneath the waters lies an endless
The
abyss.
story was like, okay, the moment I noticed that it was going too well, I was like, okay, it's ending properly, but at the same time, is that the ending we kind of like need? Like, no way. That's not the ending. Damn, I outlasted my viewers though. I think so though. But anyway, it was fun. The stream was great. So a while ago with Mike though, I kind of like know what's gonna happen already. But it was obvious that Marian's gonna be the queen of all queens. I just hope that they don't fumble Marian a bit.
Ready for another? Net markers activate.
Because everything is looking really juicy right now. If the kingdom has a queen, oh shit, they have a queen. Oh, are they completing the kingdom though? Oh shit. The kingdom has a king and a queen.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Huh.
And awaken.
Close that one now. We're almost gonna end the stream. Just gonna finish this up real quick. I just need 2 sessions of this and then we're good. Super hard mega farming 2 units. Harmony Trailblazer, it's different. I think
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
the only downside with him is that she eats so much energy, not gonna lie.
I weep for the departed.
But that's fun.
It too shall fall.
Okay. One more time and then we're gonna go to bed.
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I wonder what I'm gonna need for... No, I already know what I need for Robin. She needs somewhat of she needs to be somewhat decently slow. 120 breakpoint. Wait.
Human creations.
For oblivion.
Ready for another?
Welcome to my...
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
I guess.
It too shall fall.
There's this one. See what we got. Turn my stream a little bit lower because my face is a haggard, man. I should have turned off my cam. Technically speaking. I also kinda like need to improve my screen looks a little bit more. Having it full screen is great, but maybe we can spice it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another? No matter.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Alright. I wish I have Robin soon. So I can make my elation quad. Also, I have a bit of a problem with my inventory. I need more defense. Not gonna lie. Like, my defense kinda eh. So I need more lines on defense on him. I need my breakpoint would be just 4,000 flat, not gonna lie. Alright, that's good enough, I guess. We need to get lucky on this turn with this ones. Alright, let's take a look at our Aventurine. Okay, Aventurine, stat-wise, defense is only 3,000. Relic-wise, we even have this, but in order for me to do damage, this should be imaginary. I could just purpose this to defense alone, but this one's already good with defense, with 20% defense. It's fine. I can't believe this, but I'm literally looking for defense. This is fine, I guess, but for the time being, under relics, we need more defense lines. Crit rate, defense lines. Enhance. So what am I missing though, right? Any means for me to increase my defense further? I'm only at 3,000, but do I need to get rid of the boots? Okay, this boot is speed, but if I switch that to defense instead and just pray for the gods that we get some speed levels there, right? Wastelanders. Wastelanders. No. Wastelanders boots. So we get like substat speed. Okay, so get Wastelander. Welcome to my world. I can feel your destination. Welcome to my let it shine. Okay, this is the one. This is the one. So, if I were to level this up, I'm not gonna throw away the other one. Can we get more speed? Okay. Just speed. Attack. Okay, we don't actually need attack. Okay, a bit of HP would be nice. But we need speed, bro. Speed. Fucking okay. We're kinda effed right now. Last line, hopefully it goes to crit rate at least. But speed is fine. Speed is also Gucci. It went to the wrong stats. Alright, we switch with this. We need that breakpoint anyway. Even with the boats, we still only got like what? Wait, hold on. Why? How come? Don't tell me this needs to be defense as well. Jesus Christ. But we can't really throw this away, can we? Oh, actually we could. No, he spent a lot of that. A lot of money on that one. Can we get lucky? Okay. Enhancing. Critical damage, defense lines too. Okay, now we got what we got. In terms of stats, 4,000. Okay. But what our what's the substat though? 72% crit damage. Okay, we'll work on that. It's fine, I guess. Because the problem is that we're not surviving anything with him on the field. Let me just double check my team with the rat team. Okay.
Himiko! I'm sure I can learn a lot from you.
Feeling lucky.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Just gonna go and do this before I do my thingy. Cool. Energy.
Investing in victory means playing the long game!
How much damage are we
One
talking about here?
conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
It's dead. That's dead. The knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
You won't get away.
Sheesh. 0 points. Done. Follow up.
Investing in victory means playing the long
Can you guys attack me first though? That's a question. Can they even try? Will they be even be able to? Okay, 10,000. Not bad. The damage is only the trigger anyway. Our crit rate is kind of like meh.
As if victory were ever
Maybe
in
a
doubt.
certain boss with battle would probably help out. Like if I go with his light tones, follow up attack. This thing needs to have crit damage, but we don't have those. Inert Salsato with crit rate and crit damage. See, there's only one. I have to farm it, but it's not a good idea to farm for Inert Salsato now because the next. I'd rather just grind out whatever it is you can salvage from the store. Inert Salsato. This. Right? Salvage some relics that we don't need. I threw away a lot of freaking weird artifacts, and all of them are like kind of iffy to begin with. Welcome to my. We need a couple more. Oh, this we can't throw this away. Oh, this one's good. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. And I can't throw that away. This much good. Okay, new ones. What's this? Speed defense. That's yes, it's speed anyway, so we can't really throw that. Defense, crit rate, hit damage. Back hit rate, defense. Okay, we should be good. Okay, now we can probably make 2. Hopefully we get some defense with crit rate and hit damage. Defense, physical support, break. Great. Now I have to check my relics again. Section for Inert Salsato. Inert Salsato. Physical, HP, crit rate, hit damage. Jesus Christ. And imagine, at least maybe imaginary though. No, not even a single imaginary on this side. Oh, we do have one. If we enhance this, what happens? It has to go all the way to defense. It has to go all the way to defense, that's the thing. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's go enhance it. Nah, it went to the stuff that we don't actually need. Hmm. Now I feel like this game is trolling me. It knows I'm looking for defense now. Anyway. And that it doesn't give me the thing I want. Alright guys, it's time to go. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a good one. Take care. Bye bye.